Today's episode of General Hospital delivered a moment that fans won't soon forget. For longtime viewers, watching Maxie Jones go through emotional highs and lows is nothing new. But what happened today felt different. It wasn't just dramatic. It wasn't just emotional. It felt real. A moment that changed everything. The scene started quietly. There was no loud music, no dramatic buildup, just Maxie standing still, her expression caught somewhere between strength and vulnerability. At first, it seemed like another typical day in Port Charles, but fans quickly realized something deeper was unfolding. Maxie wasn't just reacting, she was feeling something heavy, something unresolved. And then, everything shifted. As the conversation unfolded, Maxie tried to hold herself together. You could see it in her eyes, that familiar determination, that resilience fans have admired for years. But beneath it, there was pain, real pain. And then, in a moment that stunned viewers, Maxie's composure began to crack. Not dramatically, not loudly, but quietly. And that's what made it so powerful. Fans immediately react. Within minutes of the episode airing, fans took to social media to share their reactions. Many described the moment as heartbreaking, while others admitted they weren't prepared for how emotional it would feel. Some viewers pointed out how relatable the scene was, how it reflected real-life moments when people try to stay strong, but simply can't anymore. And that's exactly why it resonated, because it wasn't just about Maxie. It was about everyone who has ever tried to hold it together when things felt like they were falling apart. Maxie Jones has always been known for her bold personality. She's outspoken, confident, fearless. But today, fans saw a different side, a quieter side, a more vulnerable version of Maxie that reminded everyone that strength doesn't always mean being loud or fearless. Sometimes, strength is just getting through the moment. The scene everyone is talking about. What truly made this moment unforgettable wasn't just what was said, but what wasn't said. There were pauses, silences, unspoken emotions. And in those silent seconds, fans felt everything. Maxie didn't need a long speech. Her expression said it all. There's a reason why this scene is being called one of Maxie's most emotional moments in recent history. It wasn't over the top. It wasn't exaggerated. It felt natural, authentic, and that authenticity is what made it hit so deeply. In a world of scripted drama, this moment felt almost unscripted, like a glimpse into something real. Viewers feel a deeper connection. For many fans, today's episode created a stronger emotional connection to Maxie than ever before. They didn't just watch her story, they felt it. They understood it. And for some, it even reflected their own experiences. That's the power of storytelling. And today, General Hospital delivered it perfectly. Now, the big question remains. What does this mean for Maxie moving forward? Was this just a moment of vulnerability, or the beginning of something bigger? Fans are already speculating. Some believe this could lead to a major character shift. Others think it may open the door to new storylines filled with emotional depth. One thing is certain, this moment wasn't random. It mattered. Not just another episode. Soap operas are known for dramatic twists and shocking reveals, but every once in a while, there's a moment that stands out, not because it's shocking, but because it's honest. Today was one of those moments. Maxie Jones didn't need a huge storyline twist to capture attention. All it took was a single emotional scene. Why fans won't forget this. Years from now, fans may not remember every detail of today's episode, but they will remember how it made them feel. They'll remember that quiet moment, that emotional pause, that feeling of watching someone try to stay strong and almost losing that battle. Sometimes the most powerful scenes aren't filled with words, they're filled with emotion. And today, Maxie Jones reminded everyone of that. Without saying much, she said everything. Final reflection. In the end, there was no huge twist, no dramatic cliffhanger. Just a simple, emotional moment that connected with millions of viewers. And maybe that's what made it so special. Because in a world full of noise and constant drama, sometimes the quietest moments are the ones that stay with us the longest. Sometimes it's not the loudest scenes that break our hearts. It's the quiet ones. The ones where someone tries to stay strong, but you can see they're not okay. And today, Maxie Jones gave us one of those moments.